Hi, today we are going to look at NumPy random permutation and shuffle. So this is a very important topic. I'm very pleased to be with you in this class. Let us look at these two words, permutation and shuffle. They do almost the same thing, but there's some level of change. Their behavior is not exactly the same. Let me put it that way. So we're going to look at permutation and shuffle. Now, like raffle draw, for instance, you shuffle stuff like that so that it will be random. You understand? So such a thing like that we're going to do. So let's quickly look at it right now. Now let me give an array, NumPy array. So let's import NumPy as MP, and then import from NumPy now. Let's import random. We are still doing something like random. There is the random series. That's where we are now. From NumPy import random. Import random. Okay. So after importing random, so there is permutation and shuffle inside. So when we say permutation, we're talking about arrangements. You understand? The English word permutation means arrangement. So whether you're arranging the orderly or ascending, descending, or randomly like that, but it talks about arrangement. That's it. So both of them are arrangement, but they behave differently, setting waves. You understand? So I'm going to show you right now. The first thing we're going to do, let's do that of shuffle first and see. Now we're going to create an array. Let me just say array1. Let me call it array1 equals to mp.array. Then inside it, so I'm going to make just one dimension array. So let me say 2, 5, 8, 10. Okay, yeah. So we have this now. Let's close it. So we have this now. Of course, when you print it, you see that they are array and not array. So what we're gonna do is create your stuff. How will I limit that? Okay. Let me just put random here. Random.shuffle. So you see, shuffle is a method. It's a function inside, inbuilt function into random. Understand? So for instance, you press your tab, it's gonna show you options there. So let's look at it. So you have, let me just put it here, shuffle. So you see shuffle there. So pushing the arrow1, and then let's print. Now we have shuffled it. Now let's print arrow1 now. Print arrow1. So let's see what we have now. So the original arrangement is 2, 5, 8, 10. But when we shuffle it, what do we get? So you see now. So we're getting 2, 10, 8, 5. It's random. So let's do it again. Let's do it again. So you see that we are getting different arrangements. It's being shuffled. You understand? So run it again. You see another arrangement again. So that is shuffle. But what shuffle does is that it enforces those rearrangements permanently, so that you can't even go back to the previous arrangement. So it has effect on the original array. You understand? This new copy now has nullified the original arrangement. So that's what it does. But if you want the original array to be retained, then you can use permutation. You understand? So that is the difference. So let's do that of permutation. So this one is I'll put a comment here right now. Let me just put a comment here. So I'll say this is shuffle method of random sub package. Okay, so I'll say sub package. So let me just comment this now. So we have done that of shuffle. So the next one we're going to do is to take a look at what let's take a look at permutation. Let's look at permutation method. This is my spellings. Permutation. Okay, permutation method now. So from permutation method now, so we're going to say, let me create another array called arrow2. So let me just create like np.array. So this one is going to be, let me just say odd number 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Okay, so I do it like this. Now I'm going to use random now dot permutation. So if you check it, you see permutation. Okay, so let's put in the arrow2 now. You see it will rearrange it. Let's print arrow2. I'm going to show you this now. arrow2. So you will see that when I print it, it will remain the same. So it remains the same. It didn't touch the original. Picking the original now is remain the same. But let me just do this one too. Let me call it new variable. So I'm pushing the change to new now. You understand? Then let me print the new. Print new now. So print new. So if you print the new, you see you get something like this. Let me print the new again. We change it several times. But let's print the arrow2 now. So you will see that I'm printing both of them. You see that the original one is left untouched. It remains the same. It doesn't have effect on the original one. So you can see that I have the original one here, still at the bottom. Then the shuffled one, or the permutated one, or rearranged one, is above it, which is this one. So that is how to use permutation and how to use shuffle. So anyone you want to use, depend on this scenario. You want to have a permanent change, you want to have temporary change, or something that will not affect the original copy. So you can use permutation, you can use shuffle. So that is the difference between shuffle and permutation. So they can all be found within the sub package random inside NumPy. So I hope that is clear. So we're going to stop here right now, and I look forward to joining you in the next class. We're going to do other random methods, and so thank you very much and stay blessed.